Hi, I'm Philip Zipman. I'm from New York City, and I want to introduce you to Datamapper. Datamapper is an open source platform that would help journalists easily analyze local political and economic data, and then be able to create online maps to bring the story behind that data to life. Now, obviously, maps are very critical to stories, whether it's internationally or whether it's a national or local story, like unemployment or education reform. And we think that any journalist on any beat should be able to take a raw data set and create a beautiful visualization from it. But doing so online is very, very hard. It requires extensive effort, both on the data side, with taking all of the data points, whether they're by census tract, with zip code, and turning them into something that a reader would really understand a lot easier, like cities or congressional districts. And secondly, it still requires quite an extensive knowledge of visualization frameworks. Now, we want to fix these two problems. Firstly, we want to create a curated open source database with linked statistical designation, whether it's census tracts, counties, zip codes, local districts, political districts. And this would be the analytical engine that would empower visualizations, the way, let's say, the Music Genome Project powers Pandora. And secondly, we want to provide a user-friendly mapping framework based on modern web standards to be able to map all of this data very easily. Now, how would this work? Well, with Datamapper, journalists would be able to upload a data set, convert it to, let's say, look at it in terms of congressional district rather than counties, and then be able to beautifully visualize it and embed it into their article. Now, we would be doing all of the hard work for them, and that would be mapping all of the different statistical designations, whether they are regions or MSAs or zip codes or FIPS, mapping them all together, making them comparable, and maintaining them as they change every single year. Now, it's not a terribly difficult problem to solve, but obviously it would require quite a bit of effort. And we'd like to partner with news organizations and open source contributors around the world to help tackle this. We think the result is that journalists would be able to write much better stories, and we'd be able to see the world in a richer context than is typically possible today. Now, this is just an idea right now, but if you'd like to find out more, please ping us at datacurious.org or on Twitter at datacuriously. Thank you so much.